Jin considers that gaemi, Korean for ant, or simply ant, wouldn't be right, and decides on a name that distinguishes him from the rest of the ants. In this moment, the famous author who wrote the book The Ants pops into Jin's head, and he bestows the name Beru on the general. Jin then steps to the queen and says, "Arise," summoning the queen, who is also of general rank. Suddenly, the shadow ant's signal becomes disturbed as Jin's connection weakens. Beru explains that the queen's normal ability is to control the ant colony, and his control is given up to her. Jin comments that there isn't much magic power compared to her rank and asks why. Beru explains that the queen's magic is used for reproduction, and that it's impossible to reproduce without a body. Jin confirms that the queen doesn't fight, and decides there's no need for two heads of the organization, canceling the extraction. Shadow soldiers collect the magic crystals, but Jin tells them to stop as they'll be used for rebuilding Jeju Island, noting that the one from Beru's body will be enough. Jin contemplates how to sweep up the remaining ants, and Beru informs him that the ants are scattering due to the loss of their leader. Jin asks for a count of the ants, and Beru reports there were 8,700 ants before the raid, with 4,000 survivors remaining. Jin is surprised by the high number of survivors and asks Beru if he can exterminate them all. The shadow ant responds confidently, "If you give me an order,